Hello and welcome back. This is Wednesday, January 5th. So here I am just actually changing up some of my workouts that I've been doing to cater more specifically to what my PT wants me to do for my knee exercises. So as you can see here, I'm just adding a few things, rearranging a few things, just because based off of our PT session the night before, which if you haven't seen that blog, I will link it somewhere up above. And I'm just putting it into my schedule so I don't forget to actually do them. As this is a New Year vlog, I thought I would add in some different planning things and things that I'm trying that's a little bit different this year. So what I'm doing here is setting up what I'm calling a savings tracker. So one of my major finance goals this year is actually to truly start putting a money away to save. So here I'm actually kind of just figuring out what I want it to look like, what columns I need, all of that kind of stuff. And then I did actually go and link like my budget so that it's easy to grab when I'm on this page. Here also I'm adding a finance reset just so I remember to do all of these things in my Notion tab as well for my weekly reset. All right, another thing I'm actually working on is creating this visual progress bar for my goals. So it actually took me some thinking and figuring out exactly how to make this work, but the template was already there for me. So I did not figure out any of the formulas or anything like that because I don't know how to do that. But here I'm just adding my goals and all the steps and then making it so that I will be able to eventually see progress as it fills up, which I'm really excited about because I'm a very visual person. So I think this will really help me see how close I really am getting to my goals. Although this does say weekly agenda, I'm actually going to be using this for something slightly differently. So after I did the goal setting and all of that, I figured that I would actually wanted to look at the week and actually plug in my goals into the days. And I also add things like groceries and stuff like that, but I just thought that it would be a great place to put all my goals into the actual week so I know when all the little tiny steps are actually happening. And the last one is just some things that I want to keep in mind for the weekend so that I have everything all together. I actually go back and link everything as well. So I can pull this up on the weekend so that I make sure that I get, my cleaning done, my grocery shopping done, and everything is all in one place. That's kind of the purpose, as well as to remind myself what brings me peace and joy on my weekends. I'm not sure how clear you can hear me. I apologize. Really angry today. Some people came in and told me to wear a mask and did all this stuff, and I was not the only one. There are others, but I'm pissed. They were like, we have cases now, blah blah blah, and I'm just over it. I'm sorry if this makes me sound really selfish or whatever. That's not my intention, but I'm done living like this. It's been 2 years and this country can't get a hold of its shit.
and that's just the thing, and we have to deal with it. And like, I'm tired of dealing with it. Like, this is the one thing that I care about for this year, my health and focusing on myself. And this makes it impossible to do that for me because I breathe through my mouth and like when I'm working out and stuff, and it just makes me not want to be here because it's fucking hot all the time, and the AC is not cold enough without a mask in this stupid gym. So there's that. And they said because there's more cases now, they might close the gym again, which that is even worse. I don't want to complain too much, but like I'm pissed today. So I'm doing the best I can to try to get through my workout anyway. I was on my leg exercises um, when they interrupted me and told me all this crap. So I just started my actual workout, but I don't know how much of it I'm going to do. I don't know if it's going to be full or not. And I feel like I'm not giving it my all. I'm trying, but I'm really pissed. I'm trying to take my anger out on the weights in my workout instead of just being pissed and like wanting to quit too soon. So anyway, I just wanted to like film this more real time so that you know how angry I am, what is happening. I know the lighting is not great. I apologize, but okay. I just need to get in the rest of my workout. It's so hot in here. I cannot.
My fourth tip on how to actually achieve your fitness goals this year is to stay consistent one day at a time. So consistency honestly is the biggest thing that you can do, the best thing that you can do for your health and fitness journey this year. It might sound small to just work on consistency, but even if you are doing shorter workouts but more consistently, that will benefit you a lot more in the long run, rather than going crazy one day a week and then being so sore that you can't do it anymore, or making a super long workout that looks super good on paper but you're not ready for it. You either are very, very sore for like a week later, so you can't do it, like I said before, or you get burnt out really, really fast because you're not ready for it. You are not prepared body-wise, mind-wise. You feel like you're wasting so much time in the gym, all of that kind of stuff. So I would encourage you to truly be consistent. Work on being consistent one day at a time. Take it one day at a time. If you cannot think about all the other days, that's fine. Which is also why that kind of relates to my last tip in my last video about getting help. Because you don't have to think about it anymore. You know, like if you are having a personal trainer, they are doing the thinking for you. That means they will create your workout program. They will do your problem solving. They will figure out what you need when you need it so that you don't have to think about it. You can just get in the gym, get your workout in that day, and then not worry about it until the next day. And that is how you can be consistent without feeling overwhelmed or whatever else you might be feeling.
Okay, so I actually just finished my workout and I am surprised. I didn't think I was going to finish it all. But I did, so that's good. Still feeling not great, but I am going to get out of here. I'm just happy that I actually finished everything. So, whatever. I might talk later, I might not. I'm going to try to not make this like super negative or whatever, but like, I'm pissed today. Nothing is okay right now. Alright, I'm gonna weigh myself real quick and then get out of here.
My fifth tip is actually to reward yourself. So yes, that is an extrinsic motivation or something outside of yourself, and I believe you need both intrinsic, so your self motivation, your true reasons why you're doing what you're doing. Good morning, guys. It is now Thursday morning. It's a little before 6 a.m., probably about 6 a.m. now. It was hard to get up this morning. I was like in a pretty good groove getting up this early, obviously, because I just got used to it, but I was off for 2 weeks, so obviously did not get up that early. I miss like waking up, not with an alarm, and just waking up whenever, but anyway, I'm feeling very tired today because I did not sleep well last night at all. I don't know, I think I'm just anxious about all this like math stuff and worried about not the world, but Thailand being stupid and shutting down again, and worried about people being on, people wearing masks at all times, including in here in your own room, like hawk. That used to happen. And I really hope they don't like yell at me. I'm like, bro, I'm in my own room, literally, and I'm teaching people I'm not gonna be wearing a mask. Thank you, bye. Whatever. Anyway, so I didn't sleep well last night at all. I also feel like I probably have forgotten how to teach because it's been so long. So we'll see how it goes today. I have 7 classes, which feels like a lot. But since I am in here at a good time today, thankfully I have about an hour, or a little less than an hour, to kind of chill and prepare myself. So I'm gonna check my classes real quick. I did plan them yesterday, which I believe I showed for a little bit, which is a good thing because now I don't have to worry about it. That's today. So today is the first day back to work, obviously. This is gonna be rough, I'm not gonna lie. Today, I'm just not looking forward to today, I guess I could say. First day back, you know, it's like just rip off the Band-Aid, it's Monday, that kind of thing. After a very long, very nice break. So, all right, I'm gonna go and I will check back in with you later, probably when I work out. Healthy way, and also extrinsic can really help you as well. So I recently started rewarding myself for the goals that I set for myself, because in the past I never celebrated myself. I never stopped to celebrate my accomplishments. I never even really noticed them because I was always looking ahead like, okay, great, but like I have a million other goals to reach. And that's just a very sad way to live. So my tip here is just super. All right, sorry, it's gonna be really, really loud because we're obviously walking down the side of the road, so there's cars going by and stuff, but we just got to immigrations. King is calling the person now to see if they're here. We're about 20 minutes before 10, which is when they told us to meet them. So yeah, we're gonna head inside and see kind of what happens. We don't really know what to expect with this because obviously this is different than any other time we've gone, so praying it's going to be really nice and easy. Reward yourself, and these can be small, medium, or large goals. What I personally have done is separate those out. So, you know, the small goals would be things that don't take as long, things that are like the small steps for you to accomplish a bigger goal. Medium goals would obviously be kind of in between. They take a little bit more effort, a little bit longer. All right, so we are walking out, and that was so ridiculously easy. So excited, so happy. I officially am on a marriage visa. I don't get my passport back for another week, I think, but after that, sorry, airplane. After that, I'm about to have options. Like I can get a work permit or something. I can just do so many more things than I was ever able to do before. So super happy. It's finally done. This has been something that's been stressful, hanging over my head for like 2 years now. To accomplish something like that. Big goals are ones that are like the top goals that you have that are a little bit longer in the future, that it's going to take you longer to achieve, and it requires more effort, it requires more dedication, all that kind of stuff. And then you can also have rewards for yourself that are small or low, medium, and high is how I kind of put it. So low level would obviously be the least. So I just came back from getting my hair done. I think it looks so good. I got some like shorter pieces here. I don't know, I'm really happy with it. I haven't done anything to it yet. I kind of like don't want to mess it up. Also, ignore the maskne that's happening right here. I don't know if you can see it, but definitely all in the line right where the mask is. That's super attractive. I'm really excited. I haven't played with it yet. I want to kind of see. I always have this thing that after I get my hair done, I want to like put it in a ponytail and see how it is, because like 89% of the time, probably more than that here in Thailand anyway, it's like 99% of the time my hair's up. So I love it though. It's so nice. It feels so light. I love when they wash your hair, massage your head. It's the best. Least amount of money that you spend, and something smaller generally. Medium would be kind of a medium amount of money that you can spend, and then high would obviously be more money, and things that are just a lot bigger, and really celebrate your huge goals that you've been working on for who knows how long. So that is my next tip, because you deserve to be celebrated, and especially from yourself. Because if you never stop to celebrate your successes, no matter how small, literally just being consistent for a short amount of time is worth being celebrated, because that can be hard. Even though it might sound silly if you say it out loud, like, oh, I've been struggling to even like get in a short workout for a few weeks, a couple days a week. It can be hard in certain seasons of your life if you're not used to that. So reward yourself.